we are talking about technology and our tech stack. And I just feel like there's so much technology out there that people can get like really caught up in trying new things and moving from one system to another and exporting all of their stuff from the old system, bringing it into the new system. There's just so much technology out there. I feel like I was a professional like CRM database technology tester for a period of my career, and I would love for that not to be you. So I have some handy dandy tools that I think might be helpful. Here's what I'm going to show you. This is what our tech stack kind of used to look like. And now this is a little elaborate. The bottom is a lot of gifting places that we use for sort of recurring, easy gifting to our clients. So it looks busy, but that's on purpose. That was like inclusive of everything that we really used on a consistent basis or anywhere that we had an account or that we used kind of recurringly. That being said, we have gone through some major simplification here lately and focused on cutting costs that weren't necessary, cutting out redundancies in our technology, but in our business as a whole, simplifying things so that we could leverage even more, and then just kind of cleaning things up. Some of our technology and our business process got a little cumbersome and a little convoluted when we just blew up during COVID and there was so much activity happening. The market was totally on fire and we had to layer things on, and we just had to do it sometimes urgently and immediately without the ability to sort of like take it all in stride and look at it all in one big picture. We've cleaned up a lot, and this is our cleaner tech stack. And even this is a little more thorough than you might need if you are newer to the business. Okay, so for me, number one is a CRM. If you are just flying by the seat of your pants and you are like using Post-it notes and an Excel spreadsheet somewhere along the way, or you've got like, you know, a journal app, or you've just got some notebook where you're keeping people's contact information, I can just tell you right now, you are leaving money on the table. You are probably losing leads. You're probably not calculating leads. You're not really aware of what your ROI is, and you're not really sure how you convert overall when you take into account all of the people that come your way thinking about buying or selling real estate. For us, we use Follow Up Boss, and CRM for the beginners means Client Relationship Manager. So it manages all their contacts, and then it manages your relationship with them. So all of the things that you need to know and remember about them. So for us, we use Follow Up Boss. I also love RealVolve. I've liked Property Base. I used to use High Rise. I think that's maybe a little bit, it's not as thorough as maybe you might need at this point in time. I'm trying to think of Brivity is another one that's been very, very popular. There's some really, really great CRMs out there. What I will say is it can't be paper and pencil. It can't be in various places. There has to be one home spot that all information goes. So it can't be Post-it notes and like various files on your computer. I would highly recommend against an Excel spreadsheet. I think if you've been keeping a great Excel spreadsheet, that's awesome. It can easily be imported into a CRM that's then going to allow you to like tag and sort, unless you're incredibly good with pivot tables and really good at manipulating Excel or Google Sheets. A CRM, I think, is going to be an easier one-stop place for you to send a mailer, get an e-newsletter out, blast a group of people, invite a subset of people to an event. I think it's just going to make it a lot easier and a lot less cumbersome every time you need to market. So number one is a CRM, and the first key is making sure that you have everyone in it. Another tool is showing you how we put our clients in stages. So how we keep track of like where they are in the process and how much follow-up they need, but then also how we subcategorize them. In our CRM, it's called tagging them. So, you know, say you're in a Rotary group, you're in a book club, you met people, you know, your college friends are a category, maybe your family is a category, maybe people that live in the Forest Lakes neighborhood because that's a popular neighborhood that you like to farm. Those are all subcategories. In our case, they're called tags in our CRM. And so number one is a CRM, but setting it up and properly categorizing people within subsets and subclasses in that CRM. So that's number one, making sure you have that.